Hi. Okay, so it's really late at night right now. Um, a long day. This is tea, not coffee. So you're having tea with your dancer mama tonight. Anyways, I wanted to pop on and do a vlog and get this up soon because I've had a lot of people talking to me and asking me about my weight loss. So if you've been following my vlog or if you know me, you know that I have been struggling with some weight issues the past few years. And one of my vlogs I shared was about adrenal fatigue. I'd been diagnosed with, which made me keep putting on more weight. And every time I tried to exercise, which is I lived my whole life very active. I have been a dancer my whole life and dance teacher. So I was used to not having to worry about my weight and I could eat anything I wanted to and not really give it a second thought. So I was very, very, very lucky. There's dancers that can't do that. I was one of the lucky ones until I got a little older. And so now my body has changed, and hormones do really mean things to you when you're older, which, kind of sucks because they do mean things to you when you're younger too. Um, I ended up with adrenal fatigue from just living a very hectic, stressful life, being a mom with a child with a chronic illness, a performer, dance instructor, running the house, all of it very, very, very stressful. So I had adrenal fatigue. So I tried the adrenal reset diet. I did a vlog about that. And it was really hard for me to keep that up because one of the main things is making sure that your body is getting a healthy fat. And all of the recipes kept using avocado. And I discovered quite a few years back that apparently I am either just very sensitive or allergic to avocado. And it's not just one of those things where you itch or you have a rash, you break out. I start vomiting. So, and it really, really sucks because I love avocado. When I was pregnant with my children, I would crave avocados. And I would just slice them, put a little bit of salt on them, and eat them. And I loved guacamole, and I loved to put them on my sandwiches and put them in my salads. And now I can't even have a little tiniest bit of avocado touch something that I eat without having a reaction. And for a while I thought it was just all in my head. But then I accidentally ate avocado without even realizing I ate avocado and had a reaction and found out afterwards that I had eaten avocado. So I know it's not all in my head. I am not crazy, at least from that. So anyways, I tried the adrenal reset diet. Um, it worked in that I have not been confirmed by a doctor, but in just the symptoms of my adrenal fatigue and the way that I felt when I had adrenal fatigue, I think that I am either over it or very close to being over it. And it's taken about 2 years of really cutting stress and stressful things and stressful people out of my life, and trying to really make sure that I keep my home as kind of a safe place to be where I can unwind and relax, and actually having and taking the time to do that for myself. So that has gotten me through my adrenal fatigue. So I've tried various things to get healthy and to lose the weight, and I haven't had much success with a lot of things. One of the things that I tried that really helped me health-wise, and I have a lot of friends that got healthy on it and dropped a lot of weight, is the Plexus products. A lot of you might be familiar with Plexus products. They are all supplements and vitamins, and it's all geared towards healthy gut digestive system and kind of getting healthy from the inside out. So I've been, and I'm sorry, I have to move this pillow. I've been taking Plex products for 2, maybe 3 years now. And when I started taking them, it was mostly for my daughter who has the chronic illness because of the brain and gut connection, and because her illness is neurological, but it affects her entire digestive tract. So getting her healthy and getting everything working correctly was a big deal, and it helped her a lot. So I was taking them as well, and I had been suffering from IBS. And it would be so bad that by the end of the day, I would swell up. I looked like I was like 6 months pregnant. And it was uncomfortable and it hurt. I just couldn't wait to get home and just get my jeans off and get into my stretchy pants. It was really bad. It was really bad. And I felt terrible. So Plexus took care of that. And I've realized that using the Plexus products while I am now doing Weight Watchers is what really kind of jump-started the weight loss that I needed. I started Weight Watchers about 6 weeks ago, and as of last night, I have lost 12 pounds. I'm averaging about 2 pounds a week. There was a week where it was less, and then there's a week where it seemed like I gained a little bit, and then I lost it. So slow and steady wins the race. I'm just changing my eating habits and making better choices for myself, but also just getting educated. The whole thing that I really like about Weight Watchers is I don't really have to deprive myself of things. I can substitute other things that are healthier. For example, and I shared this in my other vlog, everybody knows that I'm like a Starbucks girl, and my favorite Starbucks drink that I was getting almost every day was when I broke it down and checked how many Weight Watchers points it was 28. Now, for my Weight Watcher goal, for those of you that haven't done Weight Watchers, they calculate how many points you should be eating in a day to start losing weight. And they base it on a lot of different things, whether you're male or female, your age, your height, your weight. I even think they have kind of an activity level thing in there. Anyways, it was very detailed. So for me, I'm allowed 23 points a day. Okay, so my favorite Starbucks drink was 28. And there were some days where my butt was dragging and I needed the coffee, and I was drinking 2 or 3 of those a day. And so I was not dropping any weight at all. If anything, I may even have been putting some on. Well, I discovered that I can still have my favorite Starbucks drink, but I just substitute almond milk for the whole milk that they were using, and I cut out the whip, and it's only 8 points. So just by doing little substitutions like that, for example, coffee is 0 points. I use stevia. I've been using stevia for years. That is also 0 points. And I was using a non-dairy milk because I like my coffee kind of caramel colored. I like milk in my coffee. By switching to a creamer that is by the company So Delicious. It is a coconut creamer, and it's the vanilla, French vanilla. It is yummy, yummy-licious. It is 0 points. So I can make my coffee at home and drink it all day long, and it's 0 points. So anyways, there are over 200 foods that are 0 points, including chicken breast, eggs, all fruits and vegetables, beans, seafood. So it's very doable for me. I I am fine having a big tossed salad with grilled chicken on it and I'm full. The only thing that would give me points is the salad dressing, which I found a low point dressing that I like. And I have it on the side. So when I go to eat, I dip my fork in the salad dressing, then I spear my salad. So you get the little taste of dressing with every bite, but it's not poured and drenched over your salad. So the dressing that I get is like 2 points for 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, something like that. I don't even use it all. So, but I do count the 2 points. So, because I figured I'm somewhere down the line, I might be missing something. So I put that in. So anyways, I could go a whole day with very little points being used. So it's working for me. Well, I did notice the week that I stopped dropping weight, I was like dropped like half of a pound and then started to gain a little bit. The only thing that I had done differently at that point is I had ran out of my Plexus product, one of them that I use every day. So once I went back on it, the weight started coming off again. So I'm going to show you the 2 Plexus products that I take every day religiously. I take them every single day, and they are keeping my IBS gone. Also, I no longer have acid reflux when I'm taking these. If I have acid reflux, it's because I'm actually getting sick. It's not every single day. And I would have the reflux so bad, I would wake up in the middle of the night with my throat burning and basically choking on the acid. So the Plexus has really helped me with that. So when I'm not on my, and I knew that because before I started Weight Watchers, if I was not taking my Plexus products, the acid reflux would come back first and then the IBS would come back. So also a little trick for those of you that love your coffee, but the acid is a little much. Learned it from another YouTuber and I unfortunately cannot remember which one it was. Anyways, you take a little pinch of just baking soda and put it in your coffee and it changes the pH. It neutralizes it so it's not as acidic on your stomach. And I've tried it and it works. So, and another little trick that I use. So anyways, so here are the products that I use. The first one that I take every morning. Oh, sorry, I just kicked you. All right, I had to put the tea down. Okay, so the first product that I take every single morning, I take 2. First thing when I get up in the morning, and then I also drink, it's gonna sound gross to some people, I drink a mug of warm water. So I have my mug and the water that I pour into is equivalent to 1 water bottle, and I put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So it's just warm and I drink it, and for me, it's really soothing. I've been doing it for years. That doesn't have anything to do with the Plexus product, but it's my little morning routine. So anyways, this is, if you can see, this is called the Bio Cleanse. Okay. And I will read the label to you, and I have to go like this now because I'm getting older. It helps cleanse the gastrointestinal tract, reduces gas, bloating, and discomfort, helps promote regularity. So anyways, it's not a laxative. Let me get that straight. You're not going to take this and be running to the bathroom, but it's got magnesium in it. What else? I'm looking to see. Okay, that's too small for me to read right now because I don't have my glasses on. So anyways, Bio Cleanse, I take 2 first thing in the morning when I wake up, and then I drink a big mug of water. And then I start taking all the other meds that I have to take throughout the day and have my coffee. The other thing that I take religiously every single night is the ProBio 5. and it is a probiotic. This strain of probiotic in Plexus is also antifungal, and it's one of the only ones on the market that is like that. This one helps keep intestinal yeast in balance, helps support a healthy intestinal tract, support healthy digestion, which also, if you have a healthy gut, it helps boost your immune system. Also, 80% of the serotonin that your body uses and needs is made in your gut, not in your brain. So anyways, so these are the two products. I take these every single day religiously. I have a lot of other Plexus products that I take. I've tried many of the vitamins. My children love the children's vitamin. It's a chewable. It also has probiotic mixed in with it because my youngest one cannot swallow capsules yet. And so what I would do is I would actually give her either like applesauce or yogurt, and I would open the capsule and I'd mix it in, and she's just sick of yogurt and sick of applesauce, and she gets sick of things very, very quickly. So she doesn't even do that anymore. So she takes the multivitamin with the probiotic mixed in with it. So she takes that, and both my kids take it, and they like the taste. Love it, love it. The other thing that I do that I try to do every day, but there's days where I'm just running around like a crazy loon and I'm just not being good about it, but is the main Plexus product that most people are taking. It is called Slim. You put it into a water bottle, a bottle of water, and shake it up, and they have changed the taste on this one. It's now like a watermelon, lemon, raspberry mixture. Used to be more of a cherry mixture. A lot of people thought that that was a little bit too sweet, so this one is not quite as sweet. So I do drink what's called the pink drink. I'm not doing it as religiously as I have in the past or should, but I am trying to. I'm trying to get back on it. But the two that really have made all the difference for my health and apparently my weight loss too are these two, the BioCleanse and the ProBio 5. So these are the things that I've been doing along with my Weight Watchers, and it's working. It's working. I'm 12 pounds down. Got more to go. My goal is I'm actually not trying to go according to the scale, because as a dancer, I know that when I was at my most healthiest and fittest, I was a little bit on the heavy side because muscle weighs more. So I'm guiding off the scale, but my main goal is losing inches, and I would just like to get back into my regular pants. I have some, like, I have a whole drawer full of clothes that I can't fit into anymore, and I'm like 2 sizes away. So I would really like to get back into those clothes so I don't have to go out and buy new clothes, because who can afford to do that? And then I can get rid of the clothes that I have had to buy, forced myself to buy, that are what I call my big girl clothes. So it's working. I'm really liking doing the Weight Watchers. It's actually kind of fun for me because I'm a researcher by nature. And so the very first thing I did the whole first week, so I'm doing what's called Weight Watchers Freestyle, where I sign up online, and I believe it's $20 a month. I signed up for a 3-month trial. I actually went through my cousin, and by signing up under her link, I got a free month and she got a free month. And then I have an aunt that just signed up, and so I get another free month and she gets a free month. And I have more cousins and friends that have been asking me about it. So it was so easy, and it really the first week was kind of a little bit mind-blowing, because you scan with your phone. You can scan barcodes of basically any food item, and it'll tell you how many points it are. So I was scanning all my cereal, I was scanning my juice, my milk, everything that I had in my house, I was scanning. My crackers, my what I thought was my healthy protein bars that was my go-to breakfast for the day, all high in points. And so then what I did is when I went to the store, I basically took my time, and I did look up ahead because they give you a lot of information. You can look up brand names. You can look up basically any food, and it will tell you the points value of it. So I was looking for a protein bar that I could just grab and go that was low in points, and I found like 3 of them. And when I went to the store and kind of looked at them, I scanned them all and all the different flavors and picked out one to try. I've tried a couple different ones, and I have kind of like one that's my favorite. I hear a lot of people raving about the Weight Watcher frozen fudge bars, which I hear are only, I think they said 2 points. I have not tried those out yet. I hear they are yummy, delicious, and people eat them even not on Weight Watchers. So I'm gonna try them because I am hooked on Skinny Cow fudge bars, which I've always loved, but my cousin that helped me sign up for Weight Watchers told me that it's 5 points. So I now kind of plan my meals and my points through the day so that I have 5 points left at the end of the day so that I can have my Skinny Cow fudge bar. So I've just lost 20, no 20, I wish it was 20 pounds, 12 pounds eating a fudge bar every night. Pretty much every night, unless I run out. Or if it's a day where I've really used up all my points, sometimes I have to choose fudge bar, wine. My wine is 4 points. Fudge bar is 5. It's a toss-up. I do hear there's a wine out there that is less than 4 points. I think somebody had mentioned to me Skinny Girl wine. I have not found it in my stores yet. I will be looking for it. I'm looking for you, Skinny Girl. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually enjoying doing Weight Watchers. It's much easier than it used to be. When I remember way back when I was younger and adults were on Weight Watchers, and they'd have scales and they'd have to keep track of calories and they'd weigh things. And I remember people going to meetings, and then I remember people would buy the Weight Watchers food, and you still can do the meetings and still buy the food. And you can even, they have a lot of support though online if you're doing it freestyle. But if you really need that extra support and that extra encouragement, they will lead you to where you can find a group or meeting that is close to you. So anyways, I'm not being paid by Weight Watchers. Now Plexus, I am an ambassador for them. I signed up as an ambassador to get the wholesale prices because we do use so many of the products in our house. So I will put the link down below if you're interested in looking at any of the Plexus products. Just know that it is my personal link, and I do make commission. So if you do purchase from me, thank you so much, because you helped me buy my Plexus without having to dip into my funds too much. So anyways, I am not great at direct sales. And I have 2 or 3 people that have signed up to get orders from me every month for certain things, and what I make on commission from that is enough to either pay for or go towards the product that I purchase. So anyways, so yeah, if you do purchase through me, thank you. You are really helping a mama out. So anyway, so I am an ambassador for Plexus. I am not an ambassador for Weight Watchers. I am not being paid by them at all. I'm just simply giving you the information that is working for me. I've had so many people message me and ask me about it, and it's really exciting. I finally kind of feel like I'm becoming myself again. I just had become this really stressed out person. I was unhappy. I felt horrible all the time. I had no energy. I was gaining weight. I couldn't wear the clothes I wanted to wear. And I finally feel like I'm finally kind of getting my act together in that way and finally getting physically healthy, mentally healthy. My next thing to conquer is I have a rotator cuff injury, I have severe tendonitis and capsulitis, which is what they call frozen shoulders. So I finally started physical therapy for that. It's been way too long. I have very little range of motion in this one shoulder, which is very difficult to be a dance instructor. So I'm actually having to step back and do other performing arts instruction that doesn't involve me having to do choreography and demonstrate. And anyway, so I am working on that, getting a little tiny bit back, piece by piece, and hopefully that will, it's going to be, this is going to be a slow road. It's going to be a slow road, but I'm getting there. So I'm hoping that by getting healthy and dropping a little bit more weight, that's going to kind of help a little bit, because I actually kind of really miss not being able to exercise. When I could exercise, I didn't want to exercise. Like I'd go to work and I'd dance and I'd teach dance, but other than that, I really wasn't working out. Years ago, I was taking a Pilates class once a week and loved it, and I had to stop that, and I have not really done anything since, and I really don't have time in my life to really commit to going out and going for a walk or going to the gym. I know it would be really good for me, especially walking mentally wise. It's just so hard with my schedule and my children's schedules for me to be able to do that. So the 12 pounds that I've lost, I have done with absolutely no exercise whatsoever. So I'm actually really curious to see, once my shoulder's healed enough, that I can actually start to do more exercising and more toning. I'm actually kind of really curious to see if it speeds up any of the weight loss, or inches, losing the inches, because I know once I start really working out and start really rebuilding muscle, then the muscle weighs more. So I'm not going to be, teeny tiny light. I just want to be healthy, but seeing if the inches go off a little bit faster. So anyways, we shall stay tuned for that. And I put my tea down. So anyways, I hope this is helpful for those of you that have been interested in how I'm doing it, because I've been battling so long. I feel like finally, I found something that works for me. So anyways, try it if you want to. It might work for you. One thing may work, another thing may work. I don't know. This is what's working for me. And I'm actually, I don't feel deprived. I don't feel hungry. If I'm hungry, I grab an apple or grab a banana, and there's so many 0 point foods that I can just grab and snack on that I feel good about eating. So I still have my goodies, but I just plan for them now. So anyways, I will keep you updated on how I'm doing, and let's see how fast I can drop some more of the weight. Like I said, I will put my Plexus link down below. I'm pointing down below as if it's already there. Anyways, if you want to check it out, go ahead and go on. I think you create a username and a password if you want to purchase. But I believe that you can go on and still look at all the different products on there. They've actually got a lot of really good products on there. And a couple that I haven't even tried yet that I'm excited to try. So, including, I think we have CBD oil now. don't know. I'll have to check on that one. So anyways, have a good evening. And if you're watching this in the morning, have a good day. And I shall talk to you all soon. All right. Bye.